enough stalling. Let's see what GameCube games look like on my Wii. Well, let's go in North American release order. First up, new Play Control Pikmin released on March 9th, 2009. So Pikmin on the Nintendo GameCube, a game that came out so close to the GameCube's launch, it didn't. It may not have lit the world on fire sales-wise, but it did decent enough, selling over 1 million copies of a new IP on a system that sold only 21 million units. I think that's pretty good. Of course, being an early GameCube game comes with the quirks of looking fucking disgusting. It looks fine, albeit pretty dated. But what does Nintendo do to an 8-year-old game with dated visuals? Let me see more of them. The first addition to a new Play Control game, widescreen support. Now, Pikmin on the GameCube controlled perfectly fine. I never really had any complaints with it. You aim your Pikmin with the analog stick. You are restricted to where you're facing, though. I think an immediate idea people would have would be left stick controls character, right stick controls cursor. No, it's not like that. We as humans have to accept this is how to Pikmin. Until now! Now, not only do you point the screen at wherever you want your Pikmin to be thrown exactly, but you can move independently of this cursor. This is a huge deal for Pikmin. Again, the GameCube controls work perfectly. There's really not much wrong with them. Sure, they could have given you the option to use the C-stick to aim, but this is 2001 Nintendo. I don't think they knew this stick existed. But for what it is, Pikmin on GameCube controls just fine. However, you compare it to the Wii version and it's night and day. Whenever I go back to this one, I just think, God, man, I just want to lock onto this fucker. On the Wii, it's seamless. You don't think about it. This works, but the Wii Remote and Nunchuck were made for Pikmin. Some sound effects come through the Wii Remote now, which is cute. Though any sound that comes through this speaker makes me feel like I'm drowning, and vice versa.
Holy shit, I thought I was playing Mario.
There are various other small tweaks made to things graphically, sound, and gameplay-wise. Nothing massive, just little improvements like Pikmin survive a tad longer if they're drowning or on fire. And that stinks because I fucking love drowning Pikmin. Guess who's pissed? Other than that, the only thing that may be a slight downgrade from the original would potentially be the fact that, man, when you want to throw Pikmin onto something, you mash the A button across both versions. On the GameCube, you can stay locked onto one thing by, well, just not moving the analog stick. On the Wii, if you mash the A button to throw your Pikmin, it's more likely your cursor's gonna fidget a lot, considering it's kind of hard to keep your hand perfectly still while having an aneurysm. But I've never really come across a moment where that's detrimental. I just think some people may not like that compared to the original. But this is the definitive version of Pikmin, in my opinion, and unlike other re-releases that change quite a bit, this is literally the exact same game as the GameCube one. Any tweaks are pretty minor, and they are for the better. So we're off to a good start with new Play Control. This was completely warranted, so what happened the same day as new Play Control Pikmin? It wasn't the best day for multiple reasons.